Hello everyone. Instead of what I said yesterday, we're going to be going, since I need to level mining, we're going to be going over how to level in the 200s in your mining, and today we're going to be going in Tanaris. For the noobs out there who don't know where Tanaris is, it's the very bottom southeast of the Kalimdor continent. You're probably going to have a little bit of trouble getting there, but if you got the Feralis just fine, you should have no problem getting to Tanaris. And the route we're going to be taking is essentially a big-ass circle around the entirety of the zone. I know that sounds easy. Getting there and not dying and doing this as a level 49 is another thing entirely, because there are level 50s on this route. Not to mention the elites. Never forget the elites. You gotta just give up what's in there until you're level 60. If you don't, you're really taking your life in your own hands, alright? Don't go in there. Just don't do that. Now I'm going to be showing you, this is not for the faint of heart. That poor shaman's getting the piss knocked out of him because he didn't respect the elite. This is not for the faint of heart, for those who are afraid of heights. What I'm going to show you. You can die during this fairly easily, but it's actually pretty fast skill ups, provided, you know, there's actually any nodes there. Excuse me, the slowest is when you get to 225 to get to 230, because that's when you can mine Truesilver, which is what I'm really trying to get right now. As you might notice, there's like there's no nodes up here. Usually there's nodes along this northern wall. There's not this time. I don't know why. Remember when I said there's death-defying things and not for the faint of heart? This is where this starts. I mean, you don't have to start it now, but you might as well get used to it, and this is the easy part of it, so you might as well just do this. We're going to be tightrope walking this. And not just any tightrope walking, we're going to be jumping. Why? Because it's fun. Pretty much is the only reason why. Usually a lot harder to get into fights when you're on here as well, so it does save you a bit of time so you don't have to get dismounted or... I mean, you can fight everything on the way. It's great EXP doing it that way. It's just going to take you a lot longer to get the, you know, the mining skill ups. And assuming that's all you're really after, the mining skill ups... Well, that doesn't make sense to do that now, does it? I don't think it does. Anyway, there's almost always at least 2 or 3 Mithril nodes on this mountain range, I guess you could call it. I don't know what the hell you call this thing, but the thing I'm trying to stay on top of, but it eventually gets too steep on this end, so you gotta not do your little tightrope routine. But the Noxious Lair up here is really when you need to do a little tightrope walking, because... you don't really want to be... There's Mithril now. Thank God. Please get me to 230. Please get me to 230. Don't you come over here. Alright. If you get me to 230, I'll be happy. 5 for 5, baby. Green does not usually get you a skill up, but it did for me. 5 green nodes, 5 skill ups tonight, boys. That's what we call luck. Right there. Now let's pray those Truesilver nodes weren't mined by some other miner, because I need those now, because they're orange to me now, which is a guaranteed skill up. I mean, I might fail, but... I just reached the I just peaked the plateau, boys. Now it's all going up from here, because after Truesilver, I can start mining thorium. Oh good God, that's a place you can die here. Don't do that. You gotta be careful on this. Nearly fell into the crater. I mean, I would have lived. I'm a paladin, I have a bubble, but damn, you don't want to do that when I'm showing you how to do this. That'd be a bad example, wouldn't it? Probably be a bad example dying when you're trying to show people how not to die doing the tightrope walking. Kind of a bad example, so... let's try not to do that. You know, the whole dying thing kind of sucks. Now, as you can see, there are stuff underneath that requires 250 small thorium veins to do, so I can't go down there and mine it even if I wanted to. A lot of times there's Mithril under there, and it's up to you whether you want to go through the horde of enemies. I mean, it's good silver to do that. They drop a lot of grays. But you're slowing down your mining skill level ups. So, really up to you on whether you value EXP more, or whether you're just trying to rush mining skill ups. For me, I'm just trying to rush mining skill ups, so I don't really give a crap. Why? Because I walked past way too many thorium nodes yesterday in Searing Gorge while I was questing, and I don't want that to happen again. Not again. That was heartbreaking enough the first time. There's only 1 Mithril node on this, really? Dang. Usually there's 2 or 3 on that little mountain range of death-defying tightrope walking. Usually. Personally, I've never seen any mithril nodes back there. There might be. I guess I can go check right now because we're on camera. Why the hell not, right? I mean, it's mountainy, it's hilly. There might be some over here. I just never seen it myself. The, mining, fine minerals, pretty short range, so you gotta really go deep back here to find any. If there is, there's not. Okay. Just and I aggroed the... Excuse me. I don't have the hiccups, but it feels like I have the hiccups. Goodness. Yeah, there's nothing back there. So we're about halfway, well not halfway done with the run. Halfway is about here, because we started here. That's the way to Ungoro Crater the right way, by the way. You can jump down there if you're a paladin, or if you have a engineering parachute, or a levitate with a priest, or slow fall with a mage, or something like that. You can just jump your butt down there, but I mean, be warned, if you do that, you might land on a devil sword. Alright? I've done it before. It's funny for everybody else. It sucks for you, because you're probably going to die if you're like level 50. Some classes can solo the devil swords at level 51 or 2. Some, like Hunter, maybe Rogue. I doubt it. Maybe that's more like 52 or 54 territory for Rogue, I think. Warrior? Nah, fam. Nah. You might be able to solo those at 60, but we're getting off topic now. This is not a devil sword video. Point is, don't go down there unless you have a good reason. And apparently something bad happened to a guildie. I'm judging that by the FML in my chat. Read. Get over there. Alright. Get over there, you bitch. Man, not a damn... There's usually at least one or two in this little cactus area, too. I'm getting nothing to death when I'm on camera. That's how it is when you Let's Play. That's how it is when you make a video. When you're off camera, tons of shit everywhere. When you're on camera, nope. Gotta make you look like a jackass. That's what it is. An Elite Titan just jumped on. Elite Titan? What the fuck? I don't remember Elite Titans in the hinterlands. Was there? I remember Elite Trolls in the hinterlands. Is he in the hinterlands? He's in the hinterlands. Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Elite Titans in the hinterlands. I remember Elite Dragons. I remember Elite Trolls. I don't remember Elite Titans. I remember Titans here. In fact, we're going to be coming up on them about a minute or so. I'll show you. It's like right here near Oldham. I don't remember any in the hinterlands. Especially near wolves. I farmed those wolves for like hours last night. Which was originally going to be the video today, but I figured, You know there's wolves in the hinterlands, I don't need to tell you that. But mining, leveling up mining, that shit you might not know. Oh, that's... God damn it. Well, it's Mithril. I'm not gonna bitch too hard. Don't you aggro. I know you will. Wow. 6 for 6, boys. That, I mean, I'm telling you, that does not happen very often. Don't think this is gospel, like, well, he leveled up his thing from 225 to 231 in 6 mithril hits. That's going to happen to me, right? No, it's probably not. Just, I don't mean to be a dick, I'm just saying, that's not very likely. I'm surprised it happened to me. Now, this is what I'm imagining he's talking about when he says Titans. Because, look at them absolute units over there. I mean, they're fucking giant. That's what I imagine when he says Titans. I don't remember any of those in Hinterlands. At all. But, maybe he meant the Trolls. Because I remember Elite Trolls and Elite Dragonkin there. In fact, I nearly died to the Dragonkin last night. Why? Oh, I was searching for Mithril. I was just doing some secret agent, James Bond shit. You know, going near the World Dragon spawn. Oh, it was a grand old time. I actually got away with it, too. Here we go. They're actually giving me some stuff. Can we make a 7 for 7? I doubt it. Well, goddamn. I promise this is not typical. This does not happen very often. I promise you, my friends. I have to gather what in the heck he's talking about with Titans, because I don't remember any Titans there. I don't know what he's talking about, but apparently he does. Then again, I've only went to the Hinterlands, well, about 3 times on this character, and probably only about 10 times on all characters previous. I have to ask where, because I want to see the... I have never heard of that thing. Grimungus? Well, who the hell's Grimungus? I don't know, it's just... Damn it. All the Truesilver was taken and they left Mithril. Can we make it 8 for 8? Well, I guess we're gonna have to kill this, so you're gonna have to deal with a red paladin killing something, so give it a minute. It ain't gonna be fast, I'll tell you that. Unless I get a bunch of crits. Shalewatha. 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 Is that this? No, that's that. I was around there all night last night. I don't remember that. Asking if that's a rare mob, because I don't remember seeing that, and I was there for hours last night. Well, I guess we're, what, 8 for 8 now? Holy shit. The game loves me. I mean, not enough to give me Truesilver, but it loves me enough. I mean, that's enough, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna bitch about skill ups now. That's the truth now. Nope. You never bitch about skill ups. If you bitch about skill ups, the game will take them away. Alright, I'm just telling you. It's not scientific, I'm just telling you. That's my experience. You never look a gift horse in the mouth in World of Warcraft. Let's see if anybody's doing the chicken quest. I mean, I'm not going to try and solo it, but I'm going to show you where that is in case you want to know. He's not over here, by the way. If you might have noticed, he's over here. But we're on the way to him. This is one way to get to him. Oh, he is a rare. Okay, that's why. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I never saw that. Okay, that explains it. Okay. Again, this is a place where you can get some stuff if you want to dive into there, but it's not very time efficient if you're trying to min-max your mining skill ups, but from an XP perspective, it's great. And money, for that matter. Now this area, I was gonna say, this area, I'd be surprised if I don't get dismounted. I always do, but... not really. You want to give it a try? Not really. I'm kind of on the opposite end of the world, quite literally, right now, and I'm making a video of my man. No hard feelings. And I'm leveling mining, so... let's see... It's over here. Usually you want to cut through this, because if you're over here, you can see if there's even nodes over here, which usually there's not. So, just let me... there's usually a node over here near that rock specifically. Let's see if it's still there. I got it last time around. I think it's a 15-minute respawn, so... I don't know if it's been 15 minutes, to be fair. I'm actually kind of... actually, there is. It's... Hey, the Truesilver's still here. Holy shit, someone didn't take it. Oh, that's nice. Don't you do that. Don't you come over here. Alright. No? Okay. I think this is the first Truesilver I've ever mined, and it's worth half a gold, almost. Sweet. Damn it. Failed attempt. It's been... You know how long it's been since I've got a failed attempt on anything? A long time. I forgot how annoying that was. And again, I haven't leveled mining specifically for a long time, so that's probably why. Do I know mining? Do I know... I need to learn that. I was gonna say, do I know how to smelt Truesilver? Apparently not. Chicken's right up here, by the way. This is one of 2 ways you can get there. Most people don't go this way, because you don't need to at all. He's normally right here, right there. But someone's on that right now. If you have Questy, you can see where it starts. If you don't have Questy, I'm just showing you where he is. Now, this part of the circuit kind of sucks. There's very rarely anything here. But you gotta make the... You gotta make the circle. At this point, you can either go cut back or just keep going on these mountain ranges and seeing what you get. Apparently his loot table is not that great according to my guilty, so it's a decent idea not to go halfway across the world to try and kill a rare. Which is good, considering I wasn't going to do it in the first place. But I appreciate the offer from the Guildian nonetheless. I don't know if they want me to release their name, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep referring to them as the Guildie. Though, if I haven't censored the chat box, you'll probably already be able to read who it is. But I'll probably censor the chat box, which will spike my time that I have to render this in double, probably. So, yeah. Let's see, Caverns of Time, I never got that unlocked yet, but now I do. Sweet. Just don't go in there if you know what's good for you, unless you have a quest there, which I don't remember if there's a quest in Classic for that or not, but if you do have a quest, I guess it's fine to go in there, but I wouldn't go in there if I were you, if I value my life. Sometimes there's a mining thing over here. You can just follow this, but there's usually nothing back there, and it's a long run back, so I just cut across this way. You can either cut across to this, and then these little mountain ranges, sometimes they have one on each. Usually not more than one, but it's just a matter of what route you want to take. I usually just try and cut across, and oh, there's one right here, thank God. And it's iron, shit. This is why you read before you stop. Yep. That's why. Now, you might argue, Brock, shouldn't you mine that, and then, so, I don't know, something better can spawn there? Probably. But I'm not going to. It's a lot of time out of my day, my man. I ain't trying to. That's some more time out of my day. I need to find them Truesilvers. You know what the damnedest thing is? You know how many times I've ran past Truesilver and couldn't mine it? A lot. Now I'm looking for it, can't find it. It's the way it always works. I mean always the way it works. It never works the other way, where you go, oh boy howdy, Truesilver, I can use that. Oh, there's loads of it. Nope. It's only when you can't use it, that's when you see tons of it. Yep. That's the way of the world of Warcraft. At least for me it always is. Maybe I'm just poor planning, though. Okay, there's nothing here, so we're gonna keep cutting across this way. And we've almost made the circuit now. We're almost back near Gadgetzan. But yeah, just try and check near these little mountain areas, or hilly areas, whatever you want to call them. They're not mountains, but you know what I'm talking about, these brown hills. Sometimes there's a note on them. Most of the time there's not, but these little small ones can, so it's worth checking usually. In my experience, these have a higher chance of having nodes on them than these big mountains. I have no clue why, but they usually do. I have yet to find a single one on this hill, this northern hill area. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. You'd think there'd be mining things over here, but there never is. Watch, now there will be, just to make me look like a jackass. Nope? Okay, well, at least I feel vindicated a little bit. Just be careful when you go this way. If you're really wanting to prove me wrong and you want to go hardcore just doing this, don't go too close to that Horde Flightmaster. Bad shit happens. Just trust me on that. That's why I give it a bit of a wide berth. I mean, you don't have to go around the other side of town or anything. That's exploiting. You can go around the other side of town, but you don't have to do it. Now, the only other place you can get mining here is, we're going to skip forward here, is about over here and over here. So I'll see you when I get there. Why are you running? Did you not get your quest from the cathedral, my man? I guess not. Okay, well, we're almost there, so we're gonna say now's the time to come back. So, we're near the Dune Mall compound, as I recall. Yeah, that's what it is. We're near the Dune Mall compound. God, I spent so much time here on my first character. It brings back so many memories. I mean, not looking for nodes, just killing the ogres and grinding mage weave, basically. Because I was a tailor. I needed shitloads of mage weave. But yeah, this big place usually has one or two, but it's kind of hard to incorporate into a circuit, considering it's in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, basically. But, you know, you gotta dig what you can get sometimes. 9 for 9, come on! I cannot believe that actually happened. Well, this is, by God, I should buy a lottery ticket today or something. You know how many times on my first miner character where I was stuck trying to get to Truesilver and mine and Mithril nodes never gave me a skill up when they were green? It seemed like dozens. It seemed like dozens. Is there another one here? Or is that still there? God damn it, I thought that was over. I'm taking what's left of it. It's the principle of the matter. No one else gets the skill ups from it, it's mine. Because I'm a dick. And I want that Mithril because I can use it later. Usually, like I said, there's two, one on each side, most of the time, unless someone else yoinked it, in which case there won't be, but I'm hoping no one else did, because no one else seems to be on this mining trek in this area right now except for me. Except someone did, because there's no other here. Nope. Shit. Okay. We're still not done. We can still find some mining nodes on the other areas. Here, and yeah, basically here and here. But don't worry, they're not too far away. We don't need to skip forward again. We want to listen to the dulcet sounds of my voice as you watch me careen through the desert like a jackass. That's what you find amusing, apparently, with your day. But seriously, this part of leveling mining is not too bad compared to the hole between, I think it was iron and tin, or is it tin and I don't know, or something like that. There's a terrible, terrible time for mining in the leveling process. I just don't remember when it was. We're past that now if you've got to this point. Hopefully you have. God damn it. That guy's either doing that or he's killing those mobs. Either way, I don't really want to take the time to sit there and find out, so I think he's killing the mobs looking at it now, but I don't have the quest to do this, so I'm not going to just stop and kill them all. That'd be kind of a dick move to do, though it would be entirely within my purview to do so. This is a pretty good place for AoE farming. I know a lot of mages don't come out here, but from what I remember, I'm pretty sure they don't have any mages here, so I think they're all melee. They hit really hard, so if you screw up, you're probably gonna die if you're squishy if you don't have a healer, but I mean, I think they're all melee. I mean, their names are Brutes and Maulers. Normally those are melee. Usually. This place looks familiar. Remember this place? I do. God, I wish I didn't. Oh, you're right, I sent some Mithril over to her because I never smelted it. Okay, well, there is nothing here, so that's the route and the possible excursions you can take from the route. Let me check over here real quick. Nothing over here, Captain. So, okay. That's all I got for today, everyone. It's a grind. Now, if this doesn't help you, there are other places you can find Mithril. I think they're in the Badlands. I've seen some in Searing Gorge. Basically, level 40 places and up. Usually there's Mithril there, so use your own good judgment. I just picked Tanaris because it's a big circle and it's easy to remember which the fuck way am I going. But if you actually, have more memory than I do, it might be worth it to, hey, I didn't know there's spawns here. That's iron. God damn it. Why is there iron in the middle of the noxious layer? Shouldn't this be Truesilver? Come on, man. Come on. But apparently any place where the ground's like rocky and brown, apparently there can be nodes here. Did not know that. Probably should have known that, but I didn't know that. I always take iron, though, even though that one time I didn't on camera. That one was just, I don't know why I didn't take that. It would have been brighter to have taken it, but I'm going to start this run around again, so I'm going to leave you all to farm what you want to farm. So, I will see you all later. Goodbye, everyone. Until next time.